Today, the Holy Mother Church celebrates the solemnity of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. At the outset, I wish you all a very happy feast. The month of June is specially dedicated for the devotion to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. And I'm sure you might have seen n number of pictures of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Usually we keep this picture at the entrance or at the prayer hall of a house as a sign of our total surrender to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. What does this picture of Sacred Heart of Jesus imply to us in our life? And if we want to know more about the Sacred Heart of Jesus, you must know what does it mean by the heart. The younger ones would say, heart is a symbol of love. The people from the medical field would say, heart is a symbol of life. Because when the heart stops pumping the blood to the part of the body, there will not be any more life in the body. And if the heart is a sign of life, we know that Jesus gave up his life for the whole world. In other words, to embrace the whole world, he gave up his life, his heart, to the whole humanity. Let us bring to mind any of the pictures of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. There are many specialities when we look at the Sacred Heart's picture. Firstly, there is a crown of thorn surrounding the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Secondly, above the heart of Jesus, there is always a cross. Thirdly, we see a wound at the heart of Jesus and blood and water oozing out from the side. The crown of thorn. What does this crown of thorn on the Sacred Heart of Jesus imply to us? It means that wherever there is love, there is suffering. Wherever there is love, there is pain and tribulation. It is like we say, no pain, no gain, or no roses without any thorns. As human beings, we believe that our mother's love for us is more than anyone else's love. And if you try to ask them how much they love us, they would say about the painful story of delivering a child. Behind every love, there is pain and suffering. And thorns surrounding the picture of the Sacred Heart of Jesus depict to us yet another story of love with pain. He loved us even at the verge of dying on a cross. St. Paul of the Cross, a founder of the Passionist congregation, once said, "The Passion of Christ is a sea of sorrow and an ocean of love." The price of his love was a painful suffering and death. And so, the crown of thorn surrounding the Sacred Heart of Jesus shows us about the love of Christ and the suffering that he had to undergo. And secondly, we see a cross. We see a cross above the Sacred Heart of Jesus. The cross is yet another depiction of suffering and passion. In other words, cross is a bridge between the heaven and our world. Because it is through the cross of Christ we are given admittance into the heaven. Thirdly, we see a wound at the Sacred Heart of Jesus and blood and water oozing out from there. There is a speciality for that wound, that was the last wound that Christ received, and that is what we read in today's Gospel passage. What does it tell us? He loved us even by giving up the last drop of blood and water for us. So we can imagine how much he loved us. A simple picture of Sacred Heart of Jesus depicts to us how much he loved us. So dear friends, on this feast day of Sacred Heart of Jesus, we as Christians are invited to make our hearts yet another heart of Jesus. How can we make our hearts just like the heart of Jesus? It is by loving others without any conditions. It is by loving others even if that causes pain and suffering. It is by loving others to the full. So let us imbibe the good qualities of the Sacred Heart of Jesus into our lives on this feast day. May God bless you